And well, here we are. The first men's Supa-Liga match of the evening here at Supa-Liga Futsal. And what a contest we have in store. Both teams at the bottom of the ladder in their respective season. And both teams wanting to contend, wanting to be further up that ladder. They know they deserve to be. This is 12th against 13th. 1 point separating them. They're fighting for relegation this season. What a match it ends up to be. Both sides are up for it. They're jumping about, hyping each other up. So, Longobarda up against the Condors. For Longobarda, we have Sean McCracken, number 1. Tafik Frankie, number 14. Yusuf Berrien, number 10. Hizri Sharazan, number 7. Daniel Velasco, number 26. Juanle Ortega, number 22. Emmanuel Vicari, number 3. Nicolas Torres Vajelo, number 29. Bruno De Gregorio, number 6. And Christian Alema, number 19. And then for Condors Futsal Club, we have Claudio Camposano, number 14. Pablo Vargas, number 2. Javier Pinares, number 11. Matias Bonvo, number 9. Christian Gomez, number 17. Felipe Vera, number 7. And Fabian Espinoza, number 16. So early punches being pulled here. Nothing really standing out. Sharazan, chip ball across. Frankie to Gregorio. Tries to slip it through, couldn't do so. Rolls into touch. Changing tackles. Ball finds Camposano at the back. Back across. There's a 1-2. Chip ball through, looking for Vera. But it's into McCracken's arms. Sharazan. Gregorio. Frankie. Getting pressed high here. No foul called. And side ball for Longobarda. Ball inside. Frankie. Little 1-2. Back out wide. Sharazan. Resets play. Gregorio down the line. It's out of play once again. Vera. Across. Camposano. Down. Little 1-2. Supa-Liga all the way. Finding Vera. Vera, good first touch. Keeps it in play. Ball across and it hasn't found the back of the net. Longobarda scrambling on the line. I don't know how that hasn't found it. Maybe Longobarda, they'll score themselves. Sharazan over the bar. Don't know how that didn't end up in the back of the net. We missed the volley, but on the follow-up there, Longobarda just scrambling. McCracken almost caught out. Just shut it across the top bar. Unlucky. Here's Condors again. Vera. First time shot blocked. Still going Vera. Great counter press. Battling with De Gregorio. He's got no support. Does he win the side ball? No, he doesn't. Triple over the top. Sharazan. Down the line. It was out of play. Gomez. Right across. Supa-Liga back to Gomez. Does well to evade the challenge, but the ball just rolls into touch. Supa-Liga gets beaten with the 1-2. Here's Frankie on the half volley. Gets blocked. Camposano. Some room to work in. Skips past one. Still going. Just barges his way through Espinoza. Frankie asking for the foul. Nothing called. Down the line. 1-2. Good play there by Longobarda. Back across Frankie. Inside, it's blocked. Gomez on the counter, asking for the foul. He wins it. Gomez. Zuluaga. Gomez. Goes long. Going to connect with his teammate. Couldn't do so. It's out of play. Frankie out wide. Vargas, ball inside. Gomez, he's breaking at pace, still going. Vargas out wide. Well done, Sharazan, and shepherded out of play. All the way out. Torres, all the way back, across. Holding it up well. Inside, Frankie. Looks to get past his opponent, couldn't do so. Now Condors on the break, asking for the foul, and that's definitely a foul for Bonvone. Vargas over the free kick. Goes for the shot. It's blocked by Vicari. He does well. Goes for the toe poke. Vargas clears that one away. Zuluaga back to Vargas, and he's happy to reset all the way back. All inside now from the Condors. We saw in the last game, South Perth Alliance beating the Northern Hawks 4-3, and so far both sides here exchanging punches. It's been very tight. They're battling to stay out of relegation. That wasn't far away at all there by Gomez, just wide of the post. Well, played across. This little chip ball there. Pressing high though after conceding possession. Little ball movement. Vargas, he's found himself a pocket of space. He flicks it out wide. Pinares getting pressed. He was a bit sloppy. Vicari. Now Bonvone. Still going. Flicks it wide. Vargas. He goes wide. Gomez from range. Wide of the post. McCracken's ball. Some say during the week McCracken, he's been in a rich vein of form recently. Some say he should have been team of the week last time out against the West Coast Cobras, but there was some outstanding goalkeeper performance that round, so we'll see if he can try and claim himself to be the best goalie of the round once again. Great hold up play. Okay, out wide. Torres resets. Vicari. Chip ball over the top, and Vicari, it's all the way out of play. Vargas, Gomez, Vargas. Back inside. Flipped out wide. Bonvone down the line. Rolls into touch. Chip ball over the top. Delightful, and Torres Unbelievably, just couldn't get his first touch right. Can't believe what we've just witnessed there. Back underway after a ball to the commentary box, but we're all safe and sound. Vargas, Mavone, back to Vargas. Inside, looking for the 1-2. Pressed high by De Gregorio. And it results in a turnover. Gregorio back out wide, driving slowly, but just couldn't get his footing right. Into touch. Gomez, Vargas, the phone, back roll, Gomez, and it's well hustled back there by Orjuela. All down the line, Vicari, and great composure there. The Condors GK done really well, dummied out wide. Vargas inside, one more out wide. Gomez pressing high, still going Gomez, shoots! Save McCracken on the follow-up! McCracken collects. McCracken collects. He just elects to go long. It was a great ball and just a shoulder to the head. And just to mention, Brian Watkins for Longobarda. He is back in WA Futsal once again after a stint with Sterling Brazajinga. Is now back, I should say, at Longobarda Futsal Club. Had some good success with them a few years back, so we'll see how he can instill his tactics and methods into the futsal game, as he just assists his team player off the court. And now Condors will get a drop ball. Elected to go long. Espinoza hasn't really done well in the car. It was the right idea with the pass. The execution, however, just wasn't good enough to his own standards. All played for Vargas. Getting pressed high, he's got no option, he can't go back to his goalkeeper. Did well, finds Espinoza. Back wide, Vargas. Driving at space, Gomez inside. Here's Vargas on the break, he cuts it back, maybe should have taken it down the line. Asking for the foul, nothing called, and Vicari sees that one away from danger. Condors reload the weapon once again. Gomez. Espinoza. Nothing ball to Vargas, but he's in really well. And there's some space to work down the line, but it was well done there by Daniel. But Velasco, rather, shepherded that one out for a Longobarda's ball. Espinoza! McCracken diving, making the shot look better than it was. McCracken, Vicari, ball inside. It's changing hands several times, but Condors come out on top. Vargas, happy to reset once again. They're using the keeper frequently. Condors, and it's working really well. Exchanging of fouls there, and it's Condors free kick. Vargas inside. Campesano loses out. Some room to work with. Just Berrien, but it's just rolled it into touch. Campesano, ball down the line. Intercepted straight away from Longobarda, and they get to look to attack once again. Berrien. Sharazan down the line. Velasco. Still going Velasco. He's a big body trying to go for the shot. He can't. It's intercepted. Campesano. Flicked out wide for Vargas, and he just slows things down. Resets play. Vargas down the line. Intercepted. And did well. Wins the free kick. Gregorio, Berrien, Sharazan. Little 1-2. Good hustling there by Alama. Asking for the foul there, maybe a bit higher than shoulder to shoulder. And seems to have hurt himself. And Brian Watkins for the second time enters the court. The field of play, you could say. Another maybe head injury. Now after that head knock, we're just going to have a timeout. John Goodlich, what do you think of the game so far?
Oh, look, it's been intense. Two sides in desperate need of a win, so I think that's what you can expect. Longobarda having that big chance via Hezro Sharazan early, and also the Condors with that shot that came off the crossbar and somehow stayed out of the field of play. It's quite surprising. It's 0-0, to be honest, but I'm sure we've got a big remainder of the first half and second half in store. As these two sides, they will get heated in the pursuit of victory. You can expect more intense tackles like that, and that injury we saw earlier, you wouldn't be surprised if we see a couple more of them as this game heats up. The referees are going to have to keep it under control because the relegation battle is tighter than ever. If Longobarda win, I think they'll only be a couple of points away from escaping it. The Condors got their first win last week against Perth AFC, so if they can go back-to-back and get 2 wins in a row, you could see them building up some momentum as we approach the split at the midpoint of this season. Both coaches just debriefing their sides, going over some tactics. Jaime Bedoya, the Condors coach, is in goal today, so Rodrigo Silva is running the subs for the Condors. It's Brian Watkins for Perth Longobarda, who will look to implement his wealth of experience over this young Longobarda side. Vera. And the ball forward, but cut out by Sharazan. Vera into the middle, and it just trickled past the back post. McCracken for Longobarda, plays Berrien short. Now the ball back to Di Gregorio. Here's Taufik Frank on the near side. Di Gregorio back to Frank. And across to Hezri Sharazan, who flicks it in the centre. It's won back by the Condors. Zuluaga. Quick feet from Zuluaga to evade Di Gregorio's challenge. Now has to go back to Claudio Campesano. Zuluaga under a high press here, has nowhere to go. It does well to draw the free kick. And the ball in the centre to Espinosa, cut up by Berrien, who's returned to the court after a long injury. And the ball down the line, Campesano in the centre, Felipe Vera. Campesano back across, but couldn't connect with Christian Zuluaga. McCracken collects it for this Longobarda side, plays it short to Baryon. Now Di Gregorio, ball to the wing, Sharazan. Zuluaga knocks it away. Will we see it go before the halftime break? Taufik Frank, Di Gregorio, Trivella pass through the middle, Frank to Baryon. A good sliding challenge from Claudio Campesano. Baryon with the toe poke. It's just right of the target there. Campesano to Zuluaga. Now Felipe Vera, who's playing in a deeper role than what we're used to seeing him. Lovely ball over the top. Espinosa. Sharazan runs it into touch. Espinosa. And the ball goes across to Baryon. Di Gregorio. Ball forward to Taufik Frank. Now Vera in the middle. Campesano, ball to the back post. And couldn't pick out Felipe Vera. It's Vicari who comes on for Perth Longobarda. Ball short from McCracken to Di Gregorio. Cross to Sharazan, who feeds it down the line trying to find Vicari. But Claudio Campesano got in front. Vicari. On it again, Vicari. And now Espinosa, ball down the line. Christian Zuluaga. Campesano just settles it at the back for the Condors. Slowing it down and gives it to Espinosa. Buffon on now for the Condors. Buffon in the middle. Zuluaga looks for the 1-2. Buffon still going. Campesano coming off to the bench as well. It will be Christian Gomez on for the left boot. He can hit one of McCracken's goal from this kind of distance, Gomez, and does! That one! Rush past the back post. No one there in blue to finish. And Longobarda side gets away with one there. Good challenge, Vera. Sharazan going back at it with him. And Vera draws the foul. It's Pablo Vargas who comes on now for the Condors. And Longobarda, they're in foul trouble. It's the 5th foul. The hooter goes. If they can draw another before halftime, it will be much to their benefit. Gomez down the line. And it's a foul. I think we're going to see a 10-meter penalty. No, it's gone the other way. Buffon with the illegal hold on Vicari. Longobarda relieved to see the referee's hand pointing in the opposite direction. What a cagey affair it's been so far. Nothing to separate the teams yet. And it's a timeout from Brian Watkins to get his side under control. They don't want to give away another foul before the break. It's all heating up here at Subiaco tonight. A plentiful weekend of futsal action. One last game for the evening. We'll see the Northern Hawks taking on Phoenix Futsal WA. Two sides in search of a win to keep their finals hopes alive. But at the moment, it's the relegation derby. The clash we've been waiting for very different reasons. Longobarda, it was a gallant effort last week against the West Coast Cobras. They only went down 2-0. Sean McCracken was absolutely phenomenal. So too, Tom Robles in the Cobras goal. It was a goalkeeping masterclass on show at Ballajura last Saturday. And also down at Ballajura last Saturday, the Condors picked up a very important 8-4 victory over a strengthened AFC side. The Longobarda also picked their first win up of the season against a fortnight ago. And a side ball for Vallejo. Vallejo short, it goes astray. And now Zuluaga knocks it on to Gomez. And back to Zuluaga. Pavone. Zuluaga once more, centering ball, trying to find Gomez. Longobarda look to come away with it. And Pablo Vargas happy to see it over the touchline. Gomez looked for the return ball, but wasn't quite on the same wavelength there as his teammate. Vallejo, cross-court pass was good. Lovely move, and it will be another foul against the Condors. Christian Alamia drawing the foul. It's Emanuele Vicari to take it. Maybe just within range. Vicari! That was a decent effort on goal. Jaime Bedoya had to be alert to the danger. And Vicari on set piece duty again. Up the line to Velasco. Another venomous effort, this time off the head of Gomez. Pavone keeps it in well. A good sliding challenge from Velasco. He put the ball out of play. Good press by Zuluaga. Vicari has no real options, just forced to send that one into the stands. Pablo Vargas to Gomez. Ball down the line to Pavone, who looks to go on a run. But Velasco sends it behind for a corner. Pavone, Gomez tried to swear it, passes blocked by Velasco. And Alamea encroaching on the 5 metres. Vargas deflects behind, another corner for the Condors. 90 seconds remaining in this first half. Vargas, at this time it trickles harmlessly wide at the near post. McCracken being urged to go long. Into the middle, Tawfiq Frank under pressure here. Has to be good. Knocked away by Velasco, who wasn't taking any risk there. Jaime Bedoya long. Headed away, Alamea. Frank, nice spin to get out of trouble. Back down the line to Alamea. Frank lets her run across. Velasco, ball forward, Vicari's an intended target, and Vicari, deflection, what a double save that was, Velasco! And it trickles wide, but Longobarda coming awfully close there. A bit of goalkeeping brilliance from Jaime Bedoya. It was like a game of pinball for a moment. Now the Condors, we're looking to cause the Longobarda defense some problems. Nice ball down the line, and the return! But Gomez, his touch let him down. McCracken, Tawfiq Frank to Alamea, looks to spin around Pavone and does. Alamea might get him behind. Still going Alamea. And a good save Bedoya again. Vargas just slowing it down. Gomez centering ball, Zuluaga, who is forced to retreat all the way back to Pavone. Zuluaga on it once more. Nice ball forward into Gomez! And appeals for a free kick. No one answered. Pavone, maybe one last chance on the buzzer. And it is a foul. Vicari gave it away. And it's just a question as to whether time was up or not. We'll go back on the stream to see. There must have been a second or so to go. So it definitely did happen before the halftime whistle went. And now on the stroke of halftime, Christian Supa-Liga can put the Condors in the lead. But a big save from McCracken! A big save by the Longobarda goalkeeper to keep scores level. Supa-Liga's shot was headed for that bottom corner, but McCracken could not be deceived. And at the break, it's Longobarda 0. Condors FC 0. We'll be back in just a moment with a massive second half in store.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
And we're back underway. Long ball forward, intercepted. And now a chance for Bruno Di Gregorio.
And after that, we're back underway. Vargas goes to the chip ball down the line. Camposano, great touch. It's played inside. Can they get the equaliser? McCracken a save for the highlights reel. 1-2 ball inside. Almost hitting Phoenix Futsal Club in the stands. Wouldn't want that. They've got a great matchup coming up next. Ball inside. It's intercepted by Condors. They regain possession. Zuluaga. It's a great first touch. And it's out of play by Di Gregorio, some would say. A true pivot's turn. Shot blocked on the line. Side ball. Vargas. Lays it off. Another shot. Flashes across goal. But never going to challenge McCracken in net. De Gregorio. Sharazan. Chip down the line. Side ball. Campesano. Vargas. Inside. Moving the ball well now, the Condors. They're inspired. They want to get that opening goal, but as I say that, they lose possession with the Condors. They just passed that one out of play. Side ball. Loose in possession. Longobarda. Campesano. All the way for McCracken. Alejandro battling hard with Zuluaga. Sharazan comes out on top. Here's Alessandro to the shot. Alessandro, but it's just wide. And never going to challenge the likes of the Condors keeper. Vargas. Doing well. Works it inside. Zuluaga. Fancy feet. Couldn't get far though. Then McCracken. He cracked that one from his D. But it's over the bar. And Pisano. It's just a game of long ball at the moment. Could say aerial ping pong. Well, it's into touch. Side ball. McCracken, he goes long again. Alessandro gets his pocket picked. And Condors regain possession. Vargas, Zuluaga, Vargas. It's just, Zuluaga. The crowd's screaming, I'm getting active. He should have controlled that one. He would have had a shot on goal. Battling hard on that flank. Out of play. Tell you what, this is showing my Supa-Liga is the best league in Oceania. End-to-end action, these teams 11th and 12th, and they're showing why. De Gregorio to Sharazan, just couldn't connect on the end of that pass. What a game we're experiencing, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. De Gregorio, they keep it in play well. There probably wasn't a foul. Definitely wasn't a foul in my opinion, but you know what they say. Got to back our referees, so side ball for Longobarda. Berrien. Back out wide. Out wide. Inside. Chip ball over the top. It's going to roll into touch. Beautiful throw. NVL. Sharazan. Wide. They're building well here. Longobarda. Sharazan. He's got some room to work with. That shot was destined for the right top hand corner, but it was over the bar. So maybe it wasn't destined. Now, if you're in the chat, we're still at 0-0, so put in your score predictions. We'd love to see your thoughts and comments. We know GK Mitty, you're going to be alive in there. So put your score prediction in. I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw. So I'm going to stay on the fence. But Mitty, you know, you like to jump on the other side, so let me know your opinion in the chat. And don't forget, tomorrow night, after this night concludes, we've just got two absolute bangers here at Perth Modern. As that's a foul by Camposano. We have a look. We've got, obviously, Sterling Brazajinga up against the Coburn Wolves. So that's a real 6-pointer if either one of those sides wants to finish in the top 7 before the split. Obviously, Sterling Brazajinga just haven't been able to get those close victories this season. They say it's the same old story, but maybe it's a mentality thing. And then also, we've got South Perth Alliance against the Perth Pumas, and Perth Pumas had an electric start to the season, so they'd want to get back underway on the winner's circle, the winner's table. Long throw hits the netting. Ball inside. That's definitely a dive. Referee says play on. Berrien toe pokes. Goalie collects. GK Mini's been summoned. He says 2-1 Condors. So we'll see if that comes true.
It's muted.
Shot there, it's blocked. Now on the break, Longobarda gets recollected by Condors. They're on the break here. Played out wide, but it's into touch. Brian Watkins on the bench of Longobarda. New coach. Don't forget, he's encouraging his teammates to take that extra step. Walk that 3rd mile. They can get the victory tonight. They can push themselves 3 points closer towards 10th position. 11th position rather, and out of relegation. A reminder, the bottom 3 teams this season will be getting relegated to Supa-Liga B. So, a lot on the line for these 2 clubs. Huge clubs of WA futsal here at Supa-Liga. And the Condors almost pulling one back there. Ball down the line. Double interception. Vera comes sliding in. Pavone inside. No, it couldn't connect with his teammate. It rolls all the way into touch. Vera from the side. Gomez shoots. Out of play. The time's just flying. Only 11 minutes left in this contest. McCracken's ball was delightful. Berrien asking for the foul. Nothing called. It's a 3v2. Ball out on Vera! Well blocked there. Absolutely exceptional defensive work rate by Alama. Sees that one out for a corner. Vera. Gomez shoots. Deflected. Ball around the corner asking for the foul. Nothing called. Gomez, they're pushing. Back row. Nothing called, and now Longobarda on the break. It's flicked out wide. Can they open the scoring? Vera fouls! Unbelievable action! It's a yellow card for his efforts. Definitely a card was the right decision there. And Longobarda. Yes. So here we have a free kick, goes for the toe poke, and it's out of play. Ball down the line. De Gregorio shoots. It's blocked. Side ball. Ball played across. We just have a look back to that yellow card. Definitely the right decision. Keeper was the last man, so well done there by the referees. As there's a foul by Longobarda. Asking for a card. Nothing called. As I say that, the card does come out for, I believe, Berrien. Yeah, it was Berrien that got that yellow card. Gomez plays wide. Pinares darting, dribbling. Here's Pinares! Back post! It's a chip and they found the back of the net, Condors! And it's Supa-Liga opens the scoring. Condors fans in the middle of the seating. They're up in arms. And finally, all that pressure. Pinares, he created that goal. Little 1-2 around the corner. And Supa-Liga finds the back of the net. Really well done there by Condors Futsal Club. Pressure amounted. Finally, in a goal. Ball played across, and Longobarda. They've been battling against that Condors pressure for the last couple of minutes, so as I say, they've had kickoff, they've given up possession so quickly, but they've got to try and regain possession, slow things down. Condors, they love a counter-attacking game. And cool down this momentum from Condors. It is only one goal, so they're definitely still in this contest. As I say that, here's another opportunity to find Supa-Liga at the back post. There's a shot, well saved by McCracken. Little 1-2. Trying to flick through to the back post. Couldn't find the finish. Pavone, he would have backed him scoring from there, but maybe the pass was just a bit too heavy. His pocket's been picked, and it's a foul. Free kick again in a threatening position. Now, Condors, they step up. Vera, they're calling him the Chilean Messi. We'll see what he can do from this set piece. Gomez runs over it. Here's Vera. He passes it. And it's a swing and a miss for Gomez. And Vera was looking to check back off. But he couldn't, and he's still on the court. So maybe an issue for him. Frankie. Gregorio. Press high, Gomez, great challenge. All ball, says referee. Gomez cuts inside, one more. Supa-Liga toe pokes. McCracken collects and he goes quick. Frankie, good challenge, Vargas, side ball. Frankie restarts play for Longobarda, out wide for De Gregorio. Now Torres. I don't know why he decided to shoot from there. Almost in it out for a side ball. But it's just giving Condors possession once again. Vargas hits the roof. Condors, they've also got to slow things down. They found the lead in the match and got to capitalise on it. Not give sloppy possession back to the opposition and give them an opportunity to equalise the contest. Gregorio. Frankie. Alama through ball, looking for Frankie. He just didn't have the legs. Back underway. Vargas down the line. Zuluaga, great front position, controls it well. Good target play, asking for the foul, nothing called, and he's given up possession. Longobarda side ball. Frankie, good cross. Long run. Campesano defended well. Asking for the foul. He's going to get it. So, Longobarda free kick in their own half.
Now Alamir shoots from distance. Takes a touch and hits the roof. And the ball goes the Condors' way. Vargas to Campesano. Back to Pablo Vargas. The ball out wide to Zuluaga. Vargas once more. Jaime Bedoya at the back for the Condors. Ball into the middle. But just can't pick out a blue shirt as Emmanuel Vicari comes on for Longobarda. McCracken centering pass to Alamir. Now back to Vallejo. Lofted pass over the top for Vicari. Good save, Bedoya. Campesano down the line, and it's a rash challenge. And the yellow card comes out for Velasco. Free kick for the Condors, just behind the halfway. Campesano to Pablo Vargas. Driving forward Vargas. He looked for the pass to Zuluaga, who wanted it on his right foot. McCracken. Long throw, trying to find Alamir, who looks to spin beyond Pavone, but it's a well-timed tackle. And Alamir stayed down.
Denny.
Seven minutes left in the contest. Condors lead by a goal to nil. Now Longobarda with his side ball on the right hand flank, and Velasco fires that one into the wall of blue. And the ball goes Longobarda's way again. Ricochets off Alamir. Bit of miscommunication. And now Condors can break forward. Lovely challenge. And the Rabona pass over the top from Campesano lands with Vicari. Centering ball to Alamir, who tried to help it onto Vicari. Vargas, ball down the line. Pavone, good pivot play. It's gone to ground though. And referee Ryan Morris halts the play. Couple of substitutions made for Longobarda. Sharazan and G. Gregorio come on for the Longobarda outfit. Pavone, he's got back to his feet and he looks fit to continue. And a drop ball with Pinares, who fires into Di Gregorio. Pinares under pressure here by Di Gregorio. And Malacco points Longobarda's way, but then he changes his mind and gives it to the Condors. Vargas clips it forward into Bavone, and it's well defended by Emanuele Vicari. Javier Pinares, ball to the back post. It's Campisano, now Bavone. Almost loses it at the halfway, but Pinares does well. Tries to lay it off for Vargas. Now it's with Alamir. Alamir dinks it down the line to no one in particular. Pablo Vargas. Sorry, it's Javier Pinares with the side ball. Vera long to Campisano, who knocks it back across the face of goal. But Vargas failed to make the run. McCracken finds Sharazan with space to bring it forward. Back to Di Gregorio, ball to the wing, Alamir back to goal. Has to be careful here, forced to retreat, Di Gregorio, and now Vicari. Vicari trying to find Sharazan. Pinares goes hard for the 50-50. And the Condors will get the ball back here. A huge final 6 minutes in store. This will help paint a picture for relegation this season. Campisano to Pablo Vargas. Now Pinares. Back to Vargas. Ball forward. Di Gregorio has Alamir for the equalising goal. But Bedoya dropped his thigh down low and blocked the shot. A big chance going begging for Perth Longobarda. And now Alamir back rolls it to Vicari, but straight down Bedoya's throat. It's a poor throw though. Sharazan trying to keep it alive. Vicari, shot comes in again. It's Alamir rather. Nevertheless, blocked by Felipe Vera. Alamir. Back to Di Gregorio. First time ball forward. Ends up with Di Gregorio again, and that's given away in the middle. Pinares, reverse pass. Couldn't pick out Vera. As Vallejo comes on for Longobarda. It's Pinares and Vera now. Back to Campisano. Ball to Vargas. Pinares, nice touch. But cleared away by Vicari. Vera knocks it into the mix-up, deflected away by Alejandro. Vera tries to clip it forward. Vera drives through the middle. It's given away. Now the break's on. Alejandro. Pinares recovers well. Slips it inside to Vargas. And it's broken for him. Vargas under immense pressure from Sharazan. Somehow Condors managed to settle. But this game is being played at a very high tempo. Longobarda are on the balls of their feet trying to win this ball back. And Vera goes for a run. The 1-2, and it's in the back of the net. The Condors double the lead. Pablo Vargas with a brilliant assist. He found the return pass to Vera inside the area, who finished off through the legs of Sean McCracken, who was left stranded. And now it's a big job ahead of this Longobarda side with just 4 minutes left on the clock. It will see the Condors leapfrog Longobarda on the table unless they can produce a miraculous comeback. Di Gregorio being pressed back. And the ball forward into Alejandro, who loses his footing. Pinares, maybe another chance for the Condors. Was he brought to the ground? Referee says no. Longobarda is still alive, and it's a good ball! It was a brilliant ball to Alejandro, who just put it on the wrong side of the post. Tommy Bedoya covered his angle as well, but he ultimately wasn't tested. Vera, nice diag, but it's cut out by Velasco. Alejandro keeps it in. Ball down the line was poor, and Vargas just trying to slow down the tempo. Felipe Vera, ball in the middle. Pinares, he's tricky. It's passed out wide. It's picked up by Sharazan now, who looks to feed it inside the mixer in the area, but Condors win the ball back, and they're just running the clock down. Vera's run was left on track by Alejandro, who knocks it back for Berrian. Evades the challenge and plays it to Velasco. Reverse pass finds Berrian once more. Velasco, Longobarda, they're going to have to take some risk now, and that's a poor ball. Pinares, Vera for 3-0. Javier Pinares is too far wide. And Sharazan recovers, puts it away. 3 minutes or so to go. And Watkins heading for the timeout. It's been called by Condors at the same time. So a Condors timeout here with 3 minutes left on the clock. They currently hold a 2-0 advantage. But what an affair it has been so far. Such an intense end-to-end contest. Longobarda arguably have had the better of the chances in some regards, but Jaime Bedoya has been reliable for the Condors in goal. McCracken, he's done all he can, saving the 10-metre penalty at the end of the first half, but he's been breached twice in this second period as to why his side trail. Will we see a fly keeper come out from Longobarda? They've got nothing to lose. Condors will want to do everything in their power to just see out this victory. It will take them to the top of the relegation zone. It'll move them from 13th to 12th spot on the Futsal Supa-Liga WA ladder and put them within touching distance of Perth United in 11th. Side ball for the Condors. Gomez leaves it off the line, or leaves it for Bavone, who strikes inside the box, but it's deflected away by Longobarda. Pablo Vargas to Gomez. Gomez just clips it forward only as far as the hands off McCracken. Short ball Velasco, who chips it long. Gomez only as far as Sharazan, but he wins it back for the Condors. They've got Vargas at the back post, but Velasco puts his body on the line and sends it behind for a corner. Pinares in the corner. Couldn't really do much with that. McCracken to Alamir. He cuts inside. Pablo Vargas. Back to Gomez. Vargas once more. Gomez. Pinares. Reverse pass. Pinares. Vargas. Ball down the line. Gomez. Little roulette ball for Vargas. But McCracken saves with the left foot. And Longobarda on the counter attack of their own now. Sharazan. Berrian, ball was a bit behind him. Di Gregorio has Sharazan at the back post. But it ends up in Bedoya's hands. Gomez. Pinares. And Gomez draws a free kick. And it's the 5th foul again for Longobarda as Torres comes on now for them. And the ball forward by Zuluaga just wasn't to be. Yeah, it was sent over the line for a side ball. And this will suit the Condors. They can just try, keep possession and run seconds off the clock. Pinares, ball flicked out wide. And back to the Condors. Gomez down the line. Bavone, nice footwork. Bavone dribbles it all the way back. Zuluaga under a high press here. Barrian can't afford to foul. Bavone, lovely run. Pass forward into Gomez. Barrian, Di Gregorio. It's hitting up physically. Zuluaga. Now to Pinares. He's got tricky feet, Javier Pinares, and tried to get around both of them. And now Longobarda attack. Lovely return ball. Barrian couldn't get the shot on target. And Alamir comes off. It's Torfik. Frankie comes on for Longobarda. Under a minute to go now. Zuluaga, Pinares. Barrian can't afford to foul. Zuluaga, long ball into Gomez, but McCracken will get there first. He gets it moving quickly. It's the pull through though. Pavone to wrap things up. Pavone tries to go around McCracken. Still alive for the Condors. Squares it. Gomez, deflection. And into the arms of McCracken. Longobarda, they got to go for it now. McCracken unlucky or lucky to not have breached the 4-second time curfew there. And McCracken comes up for the fly keeper. Di Gregorio, Barrian. Di Gregorio again. Ball down the line. Barrian, the layoff needed to be better there. And Condors force over the touchline. There's only 10 seconds left. It should be enough for the Condors. They will be the victors tonight. McCracken, poor effort. And Jaime Bedoya can just send this one up the other end to allow time to expire. Bedoya long, it's a good throw. Pavone with a bump on Di Gregorio, but with 4 seconds left, it's not really going to matter. It will only be consolation if they do manage to find the back of the net. Longobarda and the Condors are both on 5 fouls now. Di Gregorio puts it into the mixer. McCracken headed it back the wrong way. And that's a victory for the Condors. It's their second of the season. They run out 2-0 victors tonight. As we will join you before the next clash between Phoenix Futsal WA and the Northern Hawks.